There are 6 national parks in Ireland, covering 650 acres, which is 0.9% of the area of Ireland. The parks are in Glenveigh, Wildmeffin, Connemara, the Burren, Killarney, and Wicklow Mountains. The largest is Wicklow Mountains.
Native animals are protected by the Biodiversity Conservation Act of 2016. Hundreds of species are now protected.
Irish hares, badgers, Irish settlers, Connemara ponies, red foxes, hedgehogs, black voles, red deer and red squirrels all live in Ireland. Ireland is mainly made up of grasslands and forests.
Our biodiversity is going up by reintroducing predators such as the golden eagle to the national parks such as Killarney.
Natural disasters in Ireland consist of sinkholes, landslides, storms, flooding and forest fires. Climate extremes are often felt through these natural disasters.
Climate extremes are mainly increased rainfall and wind speeds. As Ireland has a temperature climate, we aren't yet affected by extreme heat or cold.
The main natural hazards that impact our country are storms and flooding. Flooding occurs on a number of rivers including the Cher, the Lee, the Carb and the Shannon. It often occurs when there is heavy rain during the high tide.
In recent years, there have been bad storms. In Ireland, there's a colour code system, yellow, orange and red. Red warnings mean that schools and shops must close for safety.
Storms in recent years include Storm Eunice in 2022, Storm Barra in 2021 and Storm Ophelia in 2017. There are no volcanoes or avalanches in Ireland. Last year there was a forest fire in the National Park that burned 100 acres of forest and mountainland.
Go.
Ireland's greenhouse gas emissions per capita are among the highest in Europe.
In 2018, Ireland's greenhouse gas emissions were 60.9 million tonnes of carbon dioxide equivalent, according to CSO. Carbon dioxide makes up the vast majority of greenhouse gas emissions from the sector, but smaller amounts of methane and nitros are also emitted.
The expected changes in climate change are temperatures going up, warmer summers, colder winters, higher sea levels, and larger change in precipitation patterns. The source is climate change science.
The changes in the country are the temperatures, increased and stronger storms, forest fires and floods.
Go.
According to the Sustainable Energy Authority of Ireland, energy production in Ireland is broken down to the following percentages: gas 57%, wind 22%, peat 5%, coal 4%, oil 3%, hydro 2%, other renewables 7%.
One of our main energy developing companies, Ford and Mona, are transitioning from peat, coal and gas, burning to renewable energies.
Renewable energies in Ireland comes from many sources such as hydro, wind, wave, wood and solar. Electric Ireland offers an energy-efficient incentive scheme to upgrade houses with insulation and heating systems to help conserve energy better.
The air quality in Ireland is currently good, although it could be better, from EPA, Environmental Protection Agency.
The main pollutions in Ireland are vehicle emissions, factory and industrial sites, as well as the burning of organic materials.
The main impacts of air pollution is economic costs, cutting life short, increasing medical costs and reducing productivity through lost working days. From the EEA, Europe Economic Area. Acid rain and fog damage forests, especially forests at higher elevations. It also takes nutrients from the soil. That makes it hard for trees to take in water. From the AAQ, agency of equitation and quality.
Go.
The population of Killarney is 14,504. The population is increasing. 2.9 million people are living in urban areas in Ireland.
Some of the environmental problems encountered in cities in Ireland are cars using petrol, diesel, and litter contribute to global warming. Almost 80% of households' city water pollution is a very important environmental concern, according to a survey conducted by the Central Statistics Offices.
Bus transport is very common in cities in Ireland. Cities such as Dublin, Belfast, Cork, Derry, Limerick and Galway all have their own suburban railway networks, and Dublin has its own tram line. There are more people using electrical cars now, which are better for the environment.
Cars give off diesel and petrol fumes while stuck in traffic jams because some people don't turn off their car. These gases are contributing to climate change. The Kerry County Council are planning on making a new bypass from Farnford to Glenflesk, which will help reduce traffic. A total of 217.6 million passengers were carried on scheduled bus services, 37.6 million on the Lewis, and 45.5 million passengers travelled by rail in 2017 in Ireland, according to the Central Statistics Office.
Some greenways that are going to be in Ireland are the Galway to Dublin Greenway, Connemara Greenway, Tralee to Phoenix Greenway, and much more. A greenway is a walkway in a scenic part of the country.